Top of the key, Patty wide open for three, fires right between the eyes from downtown. For the gives to a trailing Patty, wide open again, fires right between the eyes from downtown. Rebound taken by Colorado. Top of the key, Patty for three, right between the eyes. Pushing up court, right to left, Clifford down the paint, shovels behind him. Jabari will pull up for three.
Well, it was raining threes in Salt Lake City. So Colorado Buffaloes put a wrap on the regular season, picked up a nice victory over the Utes of Utah, 20-10 as they wrap up the regular season. 12 wins in conference play now to the Pac-12 Conference Tournament. Back at the Stampede, head coach Tad Boyle joining us for a couple of minutes. As you always like to say, when the ball's going in, everything looks good, right?
Cures a lot of ills, there's no doubt.
It does.
I always put myself in charge of shooting after nights like that.
You did a good job.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Let me pat myself on the back.
Now, with that being said, and very true, but what you guys did in the first half defensively was really impressive.
Yeah, we did. We held them to 20, we were up 50 to 26 points, and yeah, we were dialed in, and defensive assignments were being covered. Got a little soft in the second half. You know, when in coaching, Mark, we talk about you fight human nature. Yeah. And when you're up big and you have a big second half lead, you know, keeping the eye of the tiger and the competitive juices flowing, because, you know, we know we're probably going to win that game, but you want to win it convincingly going away, and we softened up a little bit in that second half, both offensively and defensively.
You know, the one thing you never know, coming off a victory on this court, by the way, last Saturday, number 2 Arizona, you never know how a team's going to react after something like that, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And earlier in the day, as you and I talked, we knew that Oregon lost to Washington State. We knew we had the 4 seed, win or lose. So going into that game, I'm thinking, okay, well, let's win this thing outright. Let's not back into it with a tiebreaker. And our guys really responded to that.
You thought it was good, though, it was advantageous, I should say, that it was the week to play Utah, because you had a little time to get over the being drunk on your own wine, as you like to put it.
Absolutely, yeah. The emotions of senior night, the emotions of what went on Saturday was large, and so, you know, you don't want that letdown. So to have a week to kind of wring it out of you and practice it out of you and absorb it and enjoy it. And usually we say we can enjoy a win for 24 hours. That one was maybe 48.
Yeah, I believe so, and good for good reason, by the way. Well, the Buffaloes get a nice victory. Now they're on to Las Vegas for the Pac-12 Conference Tournament. Hey, over the weekend, a couple of lacrosse wins for the CU Buffaloes.
Rudy, can she get 100 here? Got it! Century mark for Charlie Rudy. 100 goals in the career at CU. Charlie, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
3 goals, and were you aware that, I know you were aware, you passed the 100 goal mark today. Congratulations.
Yes, I am aware.
I got to think that you have to like the offensive distribution that you're seeing as this team develops.
Yeah, definitely. Last game against Harvard, we had a bunch of our players have hat tricks, which was really good, and then we came out here today knowing that it was going to take a team offense to win this game, because they're really good defense and they pressure out. So our whole offense was moving well, and everyone was getting shots in, which was great.
Well, a great couple of wins over the CU lacrosse team. Congratulations to Charlie Rudy, by the way, for 100 career goals. Outstanding achievement as we continue with Tad Boyle. What are you more happy with this season? You get the 20 wins with a young basketball team. You get 6 road victories, which the Buffs have not done in a long, long time. What are you most happy with?
You know, probably the road victories. I mean, the 20 wins is nice, but, you know, in college basketball today, we only got 30 games this year. We normally have 31. That 20-win mark is a big one. But quite frankly, I think the number 4 seed is the thing I'm most proud of. You know, when you go through a 20-game conference schedule and, you know, there's 12 teams in your league and they picked you 6 to start, and you finish in the top 4, you get that bye in the first round. That probably is the thing I'm most proud of. But we don't get that without those 6 road victories.
That's exactly right. Think of this for a second. At one point in time, the Buffaloes were 5-7 in Pac-12 play. The Oregon Ducks were 10-4. You went 7-1 down the stretch of the season.
I didn't even realize that. Yeah. I just knew that we started playing good basketball, and you know, you get in that coaching mode where it's just next game, next game, next game, and our guys have done a great job, and we've done it, Mark, with the last month of the season with 8 scholarship guys.
That's right.
And you know, Luke O'Brien, Julian Hammond, big parts of our rotation, big parts of our success. They weren't even in the rotation, you know, earlier in November and December at times. So really proud of those 2 kids and all of our guys for kind of coming together, and the chemistry and the feeling and the togetherness of this team is pretty special. it really helps having a senior named Evan Batty.
Boy, there's no doubt about it. He was outstanding. 27 points, by the way, career high, 27 against Utah. By the time this airs, we'll be in Vegas. What did the early part of this week look like for you guys ahead of making the trip?
Well, Sunday, you were with us, hard travel day.
Mm-hmm.
We went commercial on that trip, and delays and planes, trains, and automobiles when you go commercial and deal with that stuff. So really didn't get a full day off. So we'll lighten up. We lighten up on Monday. Practice hard on Tuesday, get a good sweat going Wednesday before we head to Vegas, and then hook it up on Thursday.
All right, Buffaloes will play the winner of 5-12, which is either Oregon or Oregon State, on Thursday at 3:30 in the afternoon. Our coverage on the network, by the way, gets underway at 3 o'clock with the Buffs pregame show. Coming up next, as we wrap up with Tad Boyle, we're going to meet one of the brand new football coaches for Carl Durrell, offensive coordinator Mike Sanford.